Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. Muscles him off. And some room to roam now. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to...
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. Jackson from the shotgun. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Burrow He'll throw. Slant to Adams. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 6 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect to continue throughout this contest.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On second and 11 now. Burrow. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
He'll swing that out to Edmonds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 17. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Chase Young leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now it's Burrow. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He continues, Charles, to be under.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd down and 3. This won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, it's Bradley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
From the 31, Burrow. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it's Burrow. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 39.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To the air again, Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Devontae Adams. They go play action now. Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mecole Hardman. That's so not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 35 on second down, Burrow. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't. On first down, it's Bradley, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And they'll run again. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This is the tight end, Njoku. 7 yards to pick up there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. They'll run with Edmonds again. And now Edmonds going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're involved.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Chase Young getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Odafe Owe, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark.
Here we go. Right 80. Right hot.
1st down. Here's Burrow.
Able to find Higgins.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete here.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now the Bengals on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. It's caught here by Adams.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
They go play action with Jackson. Towards the end zone for Brown.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
To throw again on second down. Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runner.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Completes it to Hardman. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Bradley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called